Hey guys, Coach Kevin here. We appreciate you guys watching so much. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also in the comments, you can always leave some suggestions on things if you are wondering about certain things or want to know more information on a certain movement, maybe some diet questions, whatever. Go ahead and let us know in the comment section. We'll try our best to answer them in the WOD series. Thanks guys. On today's weekly WOD series, what we're going to talk about today is using the EMOM, which is an every minute on the minute technique. And what's nice about that is you can do certain movements every minute on the minute, and what that will allow you to do is get some volume and reps. And one of the things we're going to show today is doing an every minute on the minute using pull-ups. So a lot of us have goals to increase pull-up capacity in workouts. Maybe some of us have goals just to get a strict pull-up. One of the things that we're doing today is we're using the EMOM technique. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick a certain amount of reps to perform every minute on the minute. This will allow you to get a lot of practice with reps in, but it will also stave off fatigue so you can get more volume of those repetitions. So today we're going to take a look at a couple things you can do to increase pulling strength. One is going to be just a barbell row. These are great for developing pulling strength. They're going to hit and target your back, lats, and all those good pullers that you need for pull-ups. In addition to the barbell, you might want to consider using the band. I know a band is a common scale in workouts, but it can also really be a good tool to use just to develop what you're trying to do, and that's develop more pulling strength, and this will allow you to get more reps, okay, through longer periods of time. So it's a really good piece to use. The last thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about using the good old ring rows for developing pulling strength. I know a lot of us think, well, that's just a basic beginner level movement, which true, beginners can be very successful with this. But I challenge everybody, if you think it's easy, come on in, grab some rings, try to get 30 really good ring rows in a row, and you'll see that they can be quite effective, especially used well in an EMOM technique as well. So stick with us today. We're going to kind of go through each of the movements, each progressions, and kind of show how these EMOMs can build on each other. So maybe you start with ring rows, then you progress to a bar, then to bands, then maybe unassisted. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, so we've seen a couple ideas here on what you can do for an every minute on the minute type workout to increase volume and pulling capacity. So one thing that you guys, I would really challenge you to do is maybe after class, just check in with the coach, say, hey, I was looking at those EMOM videos, I'd like to give one a shot. And you can start somewhere, just pick one. There's not one really better than the other as long as you do them well. Maybe you could start with the barbell and do 4 repetitions every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. I mean, that's a volume of 40 reps that you get to spend working on your pull. If that's boring, hey, you know what I think is kind of cool? Hey, I'll do 4 of those the first minute, second minute, I'll do 4 ring rows, third minute, I'll do 4 banded pull-ups, and I'll just rotate through those different movements. Keeps it kind of fresh, kind of interesting, and you're still working on what your goal is, which is more pull-ups. Okay, you guys, it's that time of the show where we're going to reveal a workout that we're going to do this week, the WOD reveal. I'm excited about this workout. Again, just a classic CrossFit couplet, 2 movements that we're going to do together. I'm sure you're going to really enjoy this workout, and it's going to make a big difference for you in your overall fitness level. But for this week, we're going to do a workout that is going to be 5 rounds. And for 5 rounds, you're going to perform 15 wall ball shots at 20 for the men, 14 for the ladies. So those should be unbroken. And then you will do 3 rope ascents. If you want to challenge yourself this week, it's not prescribed, but if you really want to do something different and challenge yourself, I would like for you guys to think about maybe trying to get 1 rope ascent to be legless every round. All right, so again, for this week's WOD Reveal WOD, we've got 5 rounds, 15 wall ball shots, 20 pounds for the guys, 14 for the ladies, and we got 3 rope ascents, maybe focusing in on doing one of those legless. If you don't have legless yet, no big deal. They're not prescribed. And if you don't have rope ascents yet, no big deal. We'll be working on them that day. So bring your socks in your bag this week, or your pants, whatever you need to protect those legs, because you never know what day you're going to need them. See you guys tomorrow.